Hello guys, today we're gonna do the modified Thomas test 1 and 2. The Thomas test tests the iliopsoas and the rectus femoris, which are two hip flexors. So we'll first do the iliopsoas ones. So Tiki, you're gonna do the same thing as the hip flexion, knee flexion assessment. So I want you to stand up, keep your butt right at the edge of the table, go all the way down. Put your knees to your hips, good. Now for this one, I want you to pull this hip all the way to your chest. So I do want, if you can, just bilateral. Just one, all the way, use both hands. Keep your chest, all right. And then I want you to hang this leg off the table. Just relax completely. And you could relax the knee as well. Good. This is actually a pretty good range of motion my brother has here. So what we will test is how much his leg is coming off the table. And as you could see, there really isn't nothing coming off the table, as you could. And if anything, I think it's a little bit negative going on here, negative 13 degrees. So that's very good. That means he has a lot of range of motion and flexibility in the iliopsoas. All right, guys, here we're gonna do the modified Thomas test 2, which will examine the rectus femoris. Now, before I say how important are the hip flexors, they really help with posture and lower back pain. So if you have tight hip flexors, it could really, cause a lot of hip flexion, cause a lot of lumbar extension, which will cause a lot of back pain. Then it could lead up to bad posture in the upper neck area, which just happens to a lot of older people. So this is why it's important to examine the hip flexors, especially the rectus femoris and the iliopsoas. So Tiki, we're gonna do the same thing as the modified Thomas test and the hip flexion, knee flexion assessment. Good job. Pull it, but now here I want you to go extend your hip, but keep this knee fully extended. Good. Let it hang. Yeah, with knee fully extended. As you can see here, he has actually very good range of motion in the rectus femoris. As you can see here, let's do the assessment. Right here is 90 degrees. Yeah, 13 degrees here. This is very good range of motion by my client. That's it.